Hi friends, I'm Colleen. Welcome to my channel. Today we're creating a Gothic Glam skeleton grave. I've had this old wooden decor piece lying around forever, just waiting for the right project. Well, its time has finally come. Tonight it gets a spooky makeover. I grabbed paint dabber and covered it in black paint to set that dark, eerie vibe. You'll also want a small brush or dabber to get into these little nooks and crevices. I got this whole bag of paint dabbers from Temu, a variety of sizes for just a few bucks. They really come in handy. Here's some of the items I was considering adding to the grave. I ended up skipping the raffia. The skeleton's already rocking a missing arm, so why not give him a few extra body modifications for our lovely grave? Once it's all dry, it's moss time. Go wild or keep it minimal. My projects are just a guideline, so feel free to put your own quirky spin on it. Look at that, already looking creepily gorgeous. I added this little twig to bring in that haunted forest vibe, like something snatched straight from the ground on a foggy Halloween night. Then came the fun part. I popped the skull right off and used my trusty needle nose pliers to remove the loop from his head. Don't worry, he didn't scream. I gave those little leftover plastic bits a quick sanding using this little hand sander from Temu, just to smooth out the evidence. Then a dab of hot glue and our bony friend is officially settled into his forever grave. I secured some of the larger moss pieces with a dab of glue too, just to keep them from wandering off. Now I've gone and ripped off his arm. Shh, you saw nothing. A dab of glue and into the grave it goes. That was oddly satisfying, so why stop there? Let's take a foot too. Another dab of glue, and he's not going anywhere ever again. Now for the lace. Delicate yet perfectly creepy. I measured what I needed, glued the ends to the grave, and trimmed the excess like a tailor for the dearly departed. Then came a dabbing of black paint, sealing it in shadows. If I were to summon this creation again, I'd soften the black paint into a dark gray and paint the lace separately. The black on black swallowed too much of the detail, hiding its ghostly charm. So take note, fellow Halloween crafters. Paint the lace separately if you want it to really stand out. I'm using this fine glitter to add black and purple shimmer to the lace, because even the dark side deserves a little glam. If you've made it this far, you're officially one of us, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and creep into the comments below. A few spots ended up with a bit too much glitter, so I dabbed black paint over them to tone it down. For that eerie elegance, I cut up pieces of a rhinestone sheet and glued them to the tops of the picket fence. It's giving haunted mansion chic. Pressing everything down with a popsicle stick helps it grip the glue better. And a little tip, I like to add a dab of hot glue to the end of the new stick before sliding it into the glue gun. It makes it catch faster. I also ran some black paint along the lace edges to clean up any stray glitter for a polished finish. Then to highlight the edges, I dry brushed a touch of gold paint, just enough for that ghostly glow. And of course, I couldn't resist adding this sticky eyeball. Because what's Halloween without something watching you? Finally, because restraint isn't exactly my strong suit, I painted a flower black, added a mirrored gem into the center. And glued it to the grave. The perfect finishing touch. And just like that, our creepy creation is complete. I'm obsessed with how this turned out. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you make your own version, I'd love to see it. My email's on the About page. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. I'm so grateful that you're here. And don't forget to subscribe if you love a little glam with your graveyard. This goth glam skeleton grave turned out hauntingly beautiful. A perfect mix of shimmer and shadow. Until next time, stay spooky, my friends.